Hey guys, hey, how are you doing? Here's Dora from the Netherlands. As mentioned before, my race of the year, the half triathlon, is coming just in 3 weeks time. So that's why I'm also popping up with YouTube more frequently. I'm really trying to provide a weekly feedback what I was doing the past week because it's getting really interesting. And what I have done the past week, finally I'm also feeling somewhat better physically. So I did a few key trainings. It's not like so super perfect as I was doing before. As you might know, I have completed 14 full distance races in the past, but I had to scale down a bit because of some private reasons the past 2 years. So this will be really my first bigger triathlon race since 2021 when I did Challenge Almere, this race actually. And super looking forward this half triathlon in West Friesland in the Netherlands. 3 weeks to go. The 2 key trainings, what I was mentioning from last week, was one was a longer run that was 1 hour and 45 minutes with 1 mile intervals. Those intervals were really race pace intervals, which will be for me around this race 6 minutes 20 per kilometer. So it will be not super spectacular. I already know, of course, where I am, so I have to be calm and really go and just see the finish line and enjoy the race. That is my biggest aim for this one. So that run went really well. I was enjoying a lot. It was even raining, and sometimes I really love running in the rain. I hate cycling in the rain, but running in the rain I really like. Now the second key training in the weekend was going for the course. We have been riding part of the course in Horn, and you might remember in the last video I also mentioned that this week's aim was to try some nutrition, because the past 3 years I did not do many key trainings and long trainings, so I was not really using too much sport nutrition on that field. And the products I was testing out were these Hammer products. It's not a sponsored video, or so this was really still stocked up for me from the past 2 years. This product is a perpetuum. I know it a bit from the past years. This is really for the 3 hours plus longer trainings. It is containing 55 grams of carbs, 7 grams of protein and some sodium as well. So this is really for the long ones, and it has a mild flavor. It's not so super sweet, which I also prefer. So this is one of the products I'm really using and will be using most likely this half triathlon race as well. If you are relatively new to longer trainings, longer races, I would suggest as a triathlon coach, go for 1 gram of carbs per body weight. And start there and try to build it up from there. So this one I combined with 3 gels, and this time I was also using the Hammer gels, which is 22 grams. So I have to say I was still not really at that line, but I'm getting at that line. I really want to go slow because I missed so many years. And it was just working well. And I have to say that I'm not a big fan of these espresso, vanilla and that kind of peanut butter flavors in gels, and so I much more prefer like strawberry and some other fruit. But this one was with also a bit of caffeine, and I really love this. It was not an artificial flavor. I could almost imagine that I was drinking some caffeine and some coffee. So this was really a positive surprise. So this is where I went, and the training was a 3 hours ride, and it was also going fine. I'm not up to my old power yet, and this season I will be not there, so I already know that. The trainings are also quite limited because I was quite sick in the spring. To be fully honest and transparent here, my swim trainings are really lagging behind at this point. I was really hoping in May I can do several open water trainings. Now the weather is really bad here in the Netherlands still. For example, the half triathlon in Switzerland last weekend was 13 degrees, and of course it was not the normal 1900 meters, but it was just shortened for 750 meters. So I really hope that in 3 weeks time here it will be better and we can really swim the long distance, the normal distance. But yeah, this summer is cold so far. The spring was also cold. Let's see. This week definitely I am planning to go to the pool or maybe over water twice, which is not too much. but this is really the max what I can do these weeks, and the past weeks was even worse. So this week really swimming is in the focus, and I will have 2 other brick trainings, a shorter one and a longer one, really just getting there as well to feel that running pace after the cycling. So that's the main aim for this week, and if I can just fulfill that, I will be super happy. Hey, how are your trainings going? Let me know in the comment box below. Also, if you have any questions, just drop that there. I will be linking my website as well. You can find some free content there. For example, a race day pack list, which can be really handy these months. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.